because tonight a murder will be committed. My murder.
Hello, it's so great to meet you both. How are you guys doing?
The hair,
good.
the eyebrows,
Yes.
the lipstick, and the matching
And the
background for me.
Well, you know, I kind of like pink a little bit. Well, first of all, congratulations on Glass Onion. It is fantastic. Critics love it. I think audiences are going to go crazy for it. But I want to know from each of you, well, who do you personally most look forward to seeing the film?
Oh, I'm so excited for my parents to see it.
Oh, right. They haven't seen it
I
yet.
haven't seen it.
No.
It was so funny though. I invited them. I invited them to come to the premiere in LA.
I said, no, thank you.
And they already bought tickets, so they're like, "Well, we already spent money on the tickets, so no."
That's amazing.
No.
Oh,
They're staying at home. They're so funny.
I am excited. Everyone that I was really excited to watch it came to the premieres, so they've all seen it. But I'm excited to rewatch it at Christmas when it goes to Netflix. That's how I saw the first one. I went to the cinema with my friends, and then I took it home. And that Christmas, I said to my parents, like, you have to watch this film. It's so good. And the first one had a real Christmassy vibe to it as well.
It did.
I don't know if it was just because it was cold. It's not set at Christmas, is it?
I don't think it is. So.
It just had that feel.
Yeah.
The sweaters.
Yeah.
Sweaters. Chris Evans in a sweater.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel like it's sort of like spiritual Christmas, and that we all, after coming out of quarantine, just really wanted to be on a Greek island and not masked and with friends. So one of the things I love about this, obviously, and this is true with the first film too, is the characters are so rich and interesting and complex, and that extends to your characters as well. I'll start with you, Madelyn. So I think that there is, on first impression with Whiskey, you might think that she's just your stock girlfriend kind of character, but she's not. There's a lot more to her. She has a lot of political ambitions and things like that. I want to know for you, when you're crafting that character, were you inspired by anybody in life?
You know, I kind of just pulled inspiration, like little bite-sized pieces from people I've met, people I've like watched, like people watching, you know, influencers that I've met, or I've seen. You know, I did some YouTube research, and you know, I also did a lot of research into like, you know, characters that are like people that kind of reminded me of the way Duke was written before I met Dave's Duke, because I felt like that would also inform a lot of who Whiskey is or portrays herself to be. And so yeah, it was just kind of she's kind of a mishmash of some of the aspects of people and influencers that I find most entertaining.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I do love kind of the ripped from reality stuff that is happening in this. So Jessica, your character has a very complicated relationship with Kate Hudson's character, Birdie. Feels like there is like a lot of love there, but it's complicated. How do you characterize or see that relationship?
I see them as an old married couple. I think they love each other. They can't live without one another, but they hate that they can't live without one another. They're super codependent. In my head, they've been working together about 10 years, and Peg has probably quit more than 10 times in those years, and just comes back to work the next day, and neither of them mention it at all.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's the right relationship for me.
Yep. Sounds great. So my last question, it seems like an incredible set to be on. So many amazing personalities. Do you have any memories from either filming or offset that really speak to your heart or that you remember fondly?
Ooh, Jess and I would go to the local bakery, and we would in Greece, and we would basically pick out one of everything, and then we would drive back to Jess's house, and we would have gin and tonics. and watch the sunset and then do movie nights.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding,
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
both of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
classics.
We had some really cute nights.
We did.
Sleepovers.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh.
That sounds amazing. Amazing. And I think all of the love that you guys have comes through on screen. It's such a fun, like joyful experience.